Pastor Femi Lazarus, he said that Christianity is what brought freedom to Nigeria, to Africa specifically. And I only have a few questions to ask Femi Lazarus. How can you tell Nigerians that Christianity is what brought freedom to our country when the book that Christianity is founded upon, there are slaves in that same book? Slavery is in the Bible. Abraham used to have maid, that is female slaves. Job used to have maid, that is female slaves. A lot of people in the Bible used to have slaves. In fact, can you point to a country, can you point to any country that you understand its history that did not undergo slavery? Thirdly, what is the differences between a slave and a worker? A worker today is someone who works, probably goes home, and he has the liberation to be able to choose where he wants to work, choose to resign. But slavery, during the time of slavery, you don't make those choices. You can be sold out. You said Africans used to sell our people. Are they not selling people in the Bible? Okay, Joseph in the Bible, who sold Joseph out? Was it not his brothers? So, trying to tell us that things that are happening in the Bible that are even more, that have been existing even before Africans are being recognized, and you want to tell us that Christianity brought freedom to Nigeria or Africa specifically. Femi Lazarus, you are wrong. The British brought in colonialism. They are the one who colonized us, not the Christians. The Christians perpetuate into they move into the European countries. Europeans are not British. Now you may make certain points and say that they participate. But I want to ask you also, every religion, don't you understand that every religion has its good and its bad side? Christianity itself is born under a religion called Judaism. And in Judaism gave birth to Christianity. And the differences are, Judaism believed that there are a lot of prophets in the Bible and God sent prophets, messiahs after messiahs. But Christianity believes that Jesus is the only Messiah. And because Christianity believes Jesus is the only Messiah, all you pastors do is preach in the name of Jesus and commit atrocities and commit good things. Some of you do good things with the name of Jesus. The same way that is how a knife is. A knife can kill goats, can cut grass, can do a lot of things, and a knife can also kill humans. The same thing is applicable to guns. The same thing is applicable to every devices. Now, you would have said that Christianity is what brought technology. The world would have evolved regardless of Christianity or not. You said something that Mother Teresa was the one, or Mother, whatever they called, was the one who stopped the killing of twin. The killing of twin would have stopped regardless at some point. Because you are the vessel that is being used to do certain things does not mean that it would have not been done without you. If Jesus had not died on the cross of Calvary, another Messiah would have been born and would have died on the cross of Calvary. So, brother, Pastor Femi Lazarus, do you know anything about the Yoruba culture? That we also have slaves in our country, and colonialism was brought to us around 1893 by the British, not by the Europeans. The Europeans brought in Christianity. So just because you want to suit the people to keep coming to church, don't make it seem as if after Christianity there is nothing else. All religions or culture has their good and bad side. You want to talk about the Catholic? You want to talk about a lot of churches today? What they're doing? Is it not part of your colleague that has been arrested and sent to life imprisonment for rapist? In the name of what? In the name of Christ. So, brother, think next time before you go after people. Because if we have to dive into history, you really have no clue about history itself. You talk about fact check, read more. Because you are reading history to suit the narrative of Christianity. You are not reading history to understand what actually happened. Because if you understand what happened, you would have understand that these are all human. And same way you are just an ordinary human being. In putting in the camouflage of the man of God, you can become the opposites of who will be classified as the man of God. The same way the other pastor that is called a rapist, even in the name of God. If not that he was being exposed, by now people will still bow to him and say, man of God. will worship you. So think about it next time when you want to go after people in history.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa.